E aí galera, aqui é o Deixem, tudo bom, irmão? É isso aí. Bem-vindos a mais um vídeo no canal. Eu tô aqui com esse nome aqui em inglês que você fala. Você quer lobisomem ou apocalipse? Terra sangrinha. Bora lá, ó. Joguinho sinistro. Vamos jogar, novo jogo. Como normal, né? Aqui. Normal, a gente tá começando. Vamos ver. Vamos lá, pressiona a tecla para continuar.
The Wild.
The Wild.
The Weaver. And the Worm. Three primal forces from which the world, Gaia, springs. The Wild is creation, formless and abundant. The Weaver shapes, making order out of chaos. The Worm, whose purpose was to destroy the old, to make room for the new, went mad. Now, a force of corruption, feeding on greed, malice, and hate. It ravages Gaia. Through its unwitting accomplices, mankind, the balance between those three forces is long gone now. Insidiously, the worm gains more and more ground every day, vitalized by the damage humans have brought to the earth. We, the werewolves, remain, born of man, beast, and spirit. We are the vindication of Gaia and the Wild.
Andron. Pra nós aí, ó. Carecão barbudo.
Alright. They should be ready now.
Carrão.
The best way to get Indran out of the region is to attack their bottom line. We have a plan to convince them there's no profit to be had here. Ludmilla, please.
I've recently gained access to the system that controls all the on-site oil pumps. That's our target. We tamper with the pumps and send dummy data to the system to make them think their oil field has run dry.
Will that really be enough?
According to the internal files I got my hands on, they treat unprofitable sites like gangrenous limbs. They'll give this one the chop right away.
So, how do we go about this, Rodko? Who does what? Ludmilla knows the location, so she will take point. She'll infiltrate the site and connect Ava to their network, giving her access to their system.
Once I'm hooked up, I'll only need a few minutes.
But if something goes wrong, my wife ends up on her own in enemy territory. I don't like it.
I'm going to be fine, Call. We've been preparing this for weeks. We've calculated the risks.
And if there's any sign of trouble, you and I go in and retrieve her. But I'd rather we stay covert. Ludmilla will have the easiest time on her own.
I'm heading out. I want to be done before daybreak. Take care of Adana while I'm away. I think she's going a little crazy all cooped up in here.
A Adana é filha da mulher.
Don't worry, I'll talk to her. You just focus on your mission.
Call. I've got this. I love you.
I love you.
See you soon.
Vamos lá. Vamos explorar aqui. Isso aqui.
Indran. One of the most destructive companies North America has to offer. Known for their violence and endless greed.
É o que
If we
mais
left
tem aqui
them
no
to their
Brasil.
own devices, they'd ravage this place till there was nothing left but dust.
We've
been stuck in this cave for weeks studying Indran's movements. At least now we finally got a plan. I hope we're done here soon.
Tá, vamos lá. Aqui não tem mais nada. Vou ver se é com esse cara aqui.
I don't like thinking that Ludmilla's on her own, Rodko.
I
I understand. She's my sister, remember? And she's Donna's mother. I should be out there with her. I gave it a lot of thought. Her chances of success are better if she's alone. It's as simple as that. If things don't go as planned, you can tear through as much Endron scum as you like to get her out. But for now, we stay put.
Você é doido, pode acontecer nada com minha
Rest will
esposa, não.
wait. Not looking forward to packing all this up tomorrow morning.
Tem lobão aqui.
What do you think, old friend? Yeah, that makes two of us.
Tá,
Not too
mando.
keen on this plan.
Esse é com ela.
Got everything squared away?
Not a lot to square away. All I'm doing is pressing a button once Ludmilla gets me hooked up. Still got a ways to go before I can do much more than that. If I tried to breach their network, they'd be on us in a second.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You're 10 times better at hacking than me or Rodko with your eyes closed. Just give it time.
I know, but... Thanks. A little pep talk never hurts. But how are you doing? Talk to your daughter yet?
No, not yet. I'm just heading her
Nossa
way.
filha, mano.
Ava did an impressive job installing all this. Not that she'd ever admit it. She still has so much self-doubt. Hey, how you doing?
I'm bored
What's
out
the
of my
feeling?
mind. There's nothing to do here, and it's wet and miserable.
We're not on vacation, Adi. We're here for Gaia, for the cairn. And you're here to learn how we do things.
I know, but couldn't I have learned how we do things back at Tarker's Mill? It's not like you've got me helping out with the mission or anything.
Try connecting with the spirits. Feel their presence around you. The pain Endron's causing them. That connection makes you a Garu.
Garoto.
I'm trying. Believe me, but I just can't.
Don't worry. It's always harder before your first change. And if the change never comes, if you're human, like your mother, that's fine. She may not feel the spirits, but she's the finest infiltrator we have.
Why didn't you go with Mom anyway? She's all alone out there. If something happens to her...
I wish I could have. But Rodko wants us to keep a low profile. And there's no one better at that than your mom.
Rodko's a dumbass.
Hey, that's your uncle you're talking about. And the leader of our pack. You know it's his job to make those decisions. Everything will be alright, don't worry. Try to focus on the spirits. We'll be leaving this place soon.
Sim.
Shit.
Kahal, wake up! We're gonna need you.
Eu sei, cara. Aqui.
A helicopter just touched down on the site's landing pad.
Nossa,
Apparently it's some
logo na
Endron
cara,
exec.
bicho.
Their presence is shaking things up.
Essa
Tell me
menina
Ludmilla's
esposa.
okay. She's okay. They've still got no idea she's on site. But their guard patrols have changed, and certain areas are locked down. And that includes the one Ludmilla's in. So what's the plan now? The mission's sunk. We go in there, get her out, and wait for things to quiet down. But to get her off site, the locked-off areas need to be manually unlocked. And Ludmilla's stuck on the wrong side. Shit. Fortunately, she has already secured a terminal. She'll guide you to her location over the radio. Go now. Bring her back. There's no
Vamos
time
lá,
to
vamos
waste.
buscar
My
nossa
sister
esposa.
needs me. Ludmilla, I'm on my way.
Remember, stay out of sight. I'll open any door I have access to through their network. I've opened all the external ducts.
Pressione C para transformar o carral em um lupino. O tamanho e velocidade do lupino lhes permite que se esgueire por muitos lugares, porém o lupino não pode usar tecnologia e os humanos reagirão caso consiga detectar. Para de roubar. Opa. Cruzar.
I'm locked in the turbine room in the center of the site. You'll have to get here without being seen. The area you're passing through should be deserted right now, though.
Certo. Vamos na miúda sem ninguém ver a
Door's
gente.
locked. Ava?
There's gotta be a terminal close by. Find it. Oh, and deactivate any cameras you see while you're at it.
Pressione R para ter na visão de penumbra. A visão de penumbra permite ao carral vislumbrar o mundo espiritual. Ele conseguirá perceber perigos, espíritos e suas conexões. E esse espíritozinho? Certo. Vamos abrir a porta. Câmera. A câmera dali, ó. Vou desligar também, ó, claro.
Guards. Ludmilla, we've got a lot of company.
The arrival of the Endron exec has changed their setup. Tell me where you are.
Tá.
I'm looking at the southern part of the outer fence. And a shit ton of guards. There's no way I'll be able to make a move without
Nada, a
being
gente
seen.
está rasgando todo mundo
Southern
sem
part of
problema.
the outer fence. Got it. There. That should distract them for a few minutes. But if a guard does see you,
He won't live long enough to raise the alarm. They sold their souls to Endron. They don't get any mercy.
Hell of a time for a melt.
Caralho,
I'll go check it out.
matar geral sem piedade. Antes de abrir, vamos ver se tem alguma coisa aqui. Tem um galão de água, uns armários. E um calendário com carro em top. Tem uns chapeuzinhos aqui também. Uns capacetes. Beleza. Então, vamos na miúda. Finalização é uma forma de lidar com vários civis que não foram alertados. A fúria do carro aumenta a cada finalização. E torna os crimes ainda mais perigosos em combate.
Any idea what could have caused it?
I don't care. I just want it fixed and fast. Some big shot just arrived on site. Folks upstairs want everything to be perfect.
Deixa eu ver aqui. Nossa, tá lotado de nego. Mata esse aqui. Morre. Vamos nesse feioso aqui. Parece que é todo mundo igual. Toma. Você. Certo, tem um ali no canto. Maneiro. Tem um lá na porta. Segure o botão direito do mouse para sacar a balestra. Depois pressione o clique esquerdo para atirar. A balestra é uma outra opção de eliminar ameaças. Os virotes dela são limitados. E é preciso reabastecê-los. Tchau. Opa, cara, fica assim boiando não. Não tem mais nada pra pegar aqui, será? Não é possível. Tá, né? Ó, tem aqui, ó, que isso? É mais munição.
I'm in the refinery.
perfect. I'm room not far now. Nearly at the passageway leading into it. Shit! Something's following me.
What is it?
I think it's a black spiral dancer.
Passarinho do espiramento.
Ludmilla, just hold on. Fuck. Rod, go.
I heard. No more sticking around. We fight. Now go. I'll meet you with Rafik.
Done fucking around.
Vou rasgar geral. Nossa, tá alto pra caralho, cara. Pera aí. Pode deixar. Gosto também, só aqui que diminui um pouquinho. Opa! Vamos meter facada. Tá com escultura. Certo, vamos lá. Nossa! Puta! Caralho! Ei! Oh. Vai, vai, vai. Vem, vem. Ih, cuzão. Ah, tá, pra esquivar de ataque. Ó, ó, ó. Ó, ó, ó. Pega não, filho. Nossa. Nossa. Cê é louco. Cadê? Opa, nem vi o que rolou. Vamos com. Esse M2 o pessoal tá em cima de um guarda. Ó, sério. E como é que matou? Pensando que ia ter na postura frágil. Forte e ágil, frágil. Postura mais velocidade, fúria rapidamente. Força resistente para me acertar. Ó. Tá porra, negão. Ó. Tem medo não, doidão. Vem cá, cuzão. Toma! Cadê, cadê? Toma, otário. Ninguém mexe com minha mulher não, filho. A prata é fraqueza dos crimes. Quando ferido pra quem tem a vida mais reduzida. Então... Eita, mano. Ui, errou. Aí regaça. Opa! Toma! Ainda tem mais um monte de negro aqui, mano. Pega esse aqui. Caceta. Ixi. Ah! Toma, cara. Como que cura a vida? Olha, curei a vida. E agora? Nossa, tem mais negro, mano. Vocês não cansam não, cara. Toma. Opa! Tá, mas já? Queria rasgar mais negro. Ih, que porra é essa? Tira a mão da minha esposa, seu otário.
Call. Tell 80.
Não.
No! Please, no!
Nossa, louco, eu vou te rasgar no meio. Fazer uma jaqueta de sua roupa sua. Você tá fudido, meu amigo. Você tá fudido, cara. Que isso, hein, não? Tá usando cheat? Ó. Que isso, tá usando cheat, rapaz. Vem. Ó. Já era. Ai. Deixa eu mostrar como é que você mata, seu trouxa. Que isso? E aí, virou Super Saiyajin? Que porra é essa? Também tem, seu otário. Toma, otário. Você tá doido. Nossa. Que... Fundei a cabeça dele pra dentro do corpo.
Cahal! No. Ludmilla. It's me, Cahal. Listen to me. Cahal.
Não, cara, que porra é essa, mano?
No.
É seu amigo.
You need to fight the rage. Cahal, that's Rafid. Stop it!
Que isso?
No!
Aí não, cara,
What have I
porra.
done? Rafik, there's no time to mourn. We need to go.
Você, né, ô cabaça? Nem sei quem é essa que eu tô culpando. Nossa, mano, matou a Ludmilla, mano. Aí o cara ficou puto, matou o amigo dele. Puta que pariu. Aí é foda, mano. King Colorado. Puta merda, hein? Que merda. Washington State, 5 anos depois.
Just reported back to base. Not that there's anything to report.
No kidding.
Though I guess we've got a special guest coming tonight.
Yeah, an Endron rep no less. She should be here soon.
You know they're hiring, right? Think you'd ever make the move to Endron? Hey, what the...
Tá porra. Cheguei com... Não fume. Cigarro mata, cigarro dá câncer.
All clear, Dusk. We're good to go.
Alô, e por que você não virou
5 years
lobisomem
ago,
agora,
I
Alô?
abandoned the woods of Tarker's Mill. I abandoned my cairn.
Ok.
Endron killed my wife. I gave in to rage. The worm touched my soul.
Vixe. Quem que é ele?
I had to leave my daughter. It
Não.
was the hardest decision I ever made.
Ó. Começando.
And in other news, Andrin is joining the fight against global warming. The energy company today announced that their new biofuel will be hitting the market soon. This revolutionary new formula will be unveiled alongside the opening of their new headquarters in...
This exile was my only choice. I'd become a danger to my pack. I often wonder what's become of them. Of Rodko, of Ava, of 80. This is the closest I've been to Talker's Mill in 5 years.
É, galera.
Cahal, we're here. You're up.
Caminhãozão chega afundando o caminhão e tudo, meu. Mate dessa isca.
How much time do we have before they notice the guards on the outside have gone quiet?
They report in by radio every hour. That's our deadline for getting our hands on the explosives and getting out of here.
What do your clients intend to do with them anyway?
The Weatherstormers? They're planning on blowing up a big Magadon pharmaceutical plant.
Good fucking riddance. I know Magadon's methods. They're the scum of the earth.
And guess what? These explosives were originally headed to Endrin, another megacorp of assholes. Stealing from them is just icing on the cake.
Let's go through the plan again, just to make sure everything's clear.
You've got to swap the delivery label on the crate of explosives intended for Endrin. You do that, and they'll load us up with smiles on their faces. All you've got to do is open the gate to their delivery bay for me. I'll create a diversion while you're exchanging the labels.
Got it. We'll have to play it tight, though. One hiccup and the plan falls through.
We'll have you sneak around back by their storage facility. Security should be pretty thin there, especially if you go through the ventilation ducts.
Alright. I'm off.
Hey, before you go, are you sure you're up for this, man? You seem kind of stressed out back in the truck.
Sei que foi 5 anos atrás e tudo.
I'm fine. Come on, we've got a job to do.
Right. If you need me, I'm just a chirp away. Good luck, brother.
Será que esse cara vira lobisomem também? Tá, vamos lá. Vamos explorar aqui. Não tem nada. Silêncio no pulo alto.
That does it. This month's orders are packed in the delivery bay and ready to go. Let's do our inventory checks for next month.
Não seja detectado pelas câmeras. Tem mapa nisso? Tá. Como é que eu... Que isso? Apertei o botão errado. Habilidades, missão. Roubos explosivos, habilidades, tá. Não sei qual que é o botão de missão não. Abre aqui. Abre. Beleza, o que tem aqui? Não tem nada aqui, né? Também não tem nada aqui, velho. Ai meu Deus. Vai. Caralho. Ó, tem um lobinho aqui, ó. Um lobinho. Um cara aqui, ó. Um já foi. Certo, só tem aquele ali. Ai, caralho. Ai, cara. Isso aqui é da merda. Vai.
I'm inside.
Good. Try to keep a low profile, would you?
Tá, entramos.
Endrin reached out to me,
They're hiring and the pay's pretty good.
I'm sure it is. They're going toe-to-toe with a group of activists right now. Lambda mankind. If I were you, I'd stay here. Keep your head down.
Ah, mole. Se parou, vai morrer. Se parou, meu. Ui. Ih, ficou de zóio. É um otário. Vai levar a flechada no olho, ó. Isso é doido. Isso aqui. Flash.
Now we're talking.
Tem mais nada aqui, né? Só tem um cara ali. Oh, cadê o corpo? Posso matar. Ele tá virado bem pra cá? Não, tá de... Ui! Ele mexeu. Vai. Toma. Tchau. Tinha que ter um PC pra desligar esses canos. Ah, aqui é porta, não pensei que era pra desligar esse cano. Oh, meu Deus. Não é aqui não, seu otário. Ui. Então, tem um cara ali e dois aqui.
You hear the new Endron announcement about their new biofuel? They say they're going green by the end of the year.
The only thing green about that fuel is the label. It's the same shit with new branding. A marketing stunt.
Será que vai virar? Não.
What?
Que ato que, rapaz? O que você pensa, eu já te matei. Toma. Passar aqui? Não. Que isso aqui? Flecha, nem gasto flecha. Virote, isso aí. Trancado. Ô louco, vocês querem ver elevador rápido.
I made it to the delivery bay.
Good. See that command post next to the gate? You should be able to open things up for me from there.
Tem dois ali embaixo. Mais dois ali na frente. Mais um tanto ali. Tá lotado. Barulho. Boa. Você tá ao meu lado aí, cara.
Should have picked another job. Something.
Ai, caralho, esconde. Ixi. Cusão. Peguei ele por trás. Oxi. Vai pra lá, cara. Ué.
Nobody here?
Tem ninguém. Ui. Quase ia fazer uma merda ali. Essa arma aí, tem que meter bala, não? Ó, tá trancado, hein? Então temos um lugar pra passar ali, hein? Sei não, que os caras matam tão fácil. Nem sei pra onde eu tenho que ir, cara. Acho que vai dar uma merda eu passar aqui. Meu, como é que esses guardas não escutam nada?
Dusk, you're up.
On it. Once I've got their attention, you go find what we came for and slap on this fancy new delivery label. Got it?
Got it. Nossa, aí.
Hey, you in the truck. What are you doing here?
I'm just here for a pickup, man.
Pickup? What are you talking about? There's no pickup on the schedule.
Well, check
Vai,
it.
meu filho.
All right.
According to the intel we received, the crates of explosives should be stored around here.
Tô indo pra lá, o objetivo aqui, ó. Aqui. Vai já?
Alright, Dusk. The delivery label's been switched.
Then it's time for us to get the hell out of Dodge.
Wait. I smell something. Give me a minute to check it out.
Olha aí, mano, ó. Tava tudo já só pra vazar, agora você fica inventando moda. Nossa senhora. Guardem balas de prata por enquanto. O cliente ainda não pagou o chefe. Orlov determinou que nada seja entregue enquanto não pagar a fatura. Encomenda. Nossa. Caralho, encomendaram bastante bala de prata, hein?
I knew I smelled it.
Tô com medo.
Silver. Whoever ordered this intends to kill Garu. Dusk. They're shipping out silver bullets. You know what that means.
Change plans?
Change of plans. I need to find out who's buying these bullets and why.
Porra.
Buy me some more time.
Era só vazar.
Nice.
Nossa, não tem como eu destruir isso. Ó, tem um caminhozinho aqui, ó. É, tá brincando. Tá não aqui. Ui. Porra.
So, who's the lady the boss is meeting with upstairs?
She's from Andra, here for this.
Nossa, o tanto de quase me viu.
Bullets? Who even uses that shit? Is she picking up some golden guns while she's at it?
You know what they say, the client is king, especially when the client's name is Endron.
Vazar.
Shipment's loaded. How are things on your end?
Shouldn't be much longer.
We were supposed to have delivered the ammunition 1 week ago. 1 week. Endron doesn't like waiting.
Well, paying, clearly. You're not getting anything until Endron is paid up. You can tell that to your President Watkins in person.
I don't think you understand what's at stake here.
Oh, I understand that you've just been attacked and you're looking to hit back. I also understand that you need our ammunition to do that. And we've got that ammunition right downstairs, ready and waiting to go as soon as you've paid us. Sorry, Major, but business is business.
Well, fuck you two. Then we'll attack Tarker's mill without your help. And rest assured, Mr. Watkins will hear about this.
Tarker's mill.
Você vem, tô com o toquinho. Bom.
You and I need to talk.
Who are you? How'd you get in?
I'm asking the questions. Who are you talking to? The woman. And what's this attack on Tarker's mill?
I'm calling security.
Try it and it'll be the last thing you ever do.
Vai.
Who's the woman who wanted silver bullets?
Major Grainer? She works for Endron. Ever since they set up their sites at Tarka's Mill, they've been having problems with the local population. And if someone comes to see me, it means they plan on solving their problems with raw firepower. Come on now. I've answered your questions, but I'm a busy man. I've got things to do. Let's put a stop to this little farce. I advise you to stay put while I call my guards. This is your one chance to walk out of here alive. So I wouldn't waste it if I were you.
You call security and all they'll find is your corpse. Do we understand each other? The woman took that elevator out of here. Where does it go?
To the heliport on the roof. But she's already taken off. It's too late to catch her. Jesus. What do you even want from me?
You obviously know what's happening at Tarker's Mill. Don't pretend that you don't have a network.
That's some dangerous information. You sure you want to know?
Talk.
Endron purchased some facilities at Tarker's Mill, and they're not there to create jobs, no. They plan to do the same thing they always do. Suck the land dry, even if it kills every living thing there in the process. And they'll kill anyone who stands in their way.
They can't just kill whoever they want. They've got money, but people would know. The media would spread it far and wide.
You really don't know what you're up against, do you? Endron is powerful. They can do whatever they want. No one will care about a few dead protesters. History is written by the victors, after all. Now, die!
Bollocks! Security! Alert!
Ficou puto. Não, vai matar esse aqui primeiro. É muito mais fácil ter matado o cara já na hora. Que isso? Ponto de espírito.
Tarker's Mill, my old cairn.
Ah, agora vamos gastar táticas. Normal, né, Virote? Finalizações, aumenta ainda mais a fúria. Ativa a câmera lenta a mirar. Ilumina os olhos só para enxergar espírito de distância facilmente. Consegue dos passos. Não, vamos ver geral. O screen pode usar o ataque de sprint enquanto está no ar. Pausa curto, ó, esse aqui é boa. Esse aqui pode fugir, os inimigos voltam. Na postura ágil, a criança gera ainda mais. Acertar ataques forte. Tira da frente, todos no caminho, frenece. Tá, vou pegar esse aqui. Como que pega? Ah, beleza.
Adana, I have to go back.
Ah, já fiz isso. E os guardas? Oh, tem coisa aqui,
What
né?
the fuck are you doing, Gal? I just had to pop a couple guards who wanted to put a bullet in my head. Get the fuck back here already.
Sorry, but I didn't have a choice. Keep the engine running. We're out of here as soon as I get back.
Isso aqui.
I'll make good use of that.
Não, mas pra que serve essa planta, mano? Não dá pra pegar. Mais uma, cara. Oxê. tirar essas câmeras. Pra que câmera, né?
The alarm went off in the boss's office, but I'm not getting any response from that sector. Take your positions, people. Maximum alert until the situation's clear.
Um já foi.
Hold up. Bill, is that you?
Povinho lento. Oxe, que cara com aquele óculos ali. Vixe, eu me ferrei. Ih, rapaz, é. Ah, mas eu já pensei mais que o jogo, é só. Tá, vamos ver se eu consigo vir aqui. Ó! Eu sou muito esperto, vamos sendo. Aí não, eu vou ter pro meu lugar. É um burro mesmo. Que isso, velho? Meu Deus!
No reply from the delivery bay either. Shit, what's going on?
Caralho. Cala a boca.
Someone over?
Should have picked another job.
Cara, só na miúda. Ah, ó, nem vem, ninguém me viu. Primeiro que vocês nem vai subir aqui, mano. É. Viaja, né? Tem como vocês subirem aqui, seus bosta. Tem como eles subirem? Puta merda, é de foder.
Stay on your guard. Don't let him get away. Stay alert.
Todo mundo é cego, mano. Cê é louco. Isso aí é foda. Tem como eu matar ele aqui. Puta merda. Eu tenho que ir pra lá. Acho que aqui eu vou ter que chamar a galera. Aqui não vai ter como passar. Nem fudendo, esses caras é cego. Olha. Errei. Errei, mano. Ai. Que bosta. Filho da puta, né? Vocês terem visto. Nossa, eu bosta.
So much for the stealthy approach.
Tarde demais pra pisar em ovos. Né? Era o único jeito de limpar isso. Ali foi onde a gente tava. Aqui não vai ter nada, né? Já matei geral. Bora.
Where are we headed?
Tarker's Mill.
Joker's Mill. Exército do ódio, Washington. Tá.
We're too late. Engine is already here.
Eita porra.
What do we do? Stop the truck.
What's even down there?
My home. Dusk, stay out of this. Wait! Call!
Rodko!
Oh.
Rodko, they've cleared our northern line. They have an exo.
We'll take care of the wounded later. We have to stop them.
Let's go! Move!
O que é esse molequinho? Ih, tem um campeirão.
Over there!
Eita, aí não. Tô usando cheat.
Right.
Aí não vale, porra.
Rodko.
Vamos lá, vamos destruir essa puta aí. Errou!
You'll regret that.
Vai, eu vou arrancar seu outro braço, otário. Ô, louco, já arranquei.
Clever boy. Ultras, fall back!
Uai, tá com medo?
Fucking Silver.
Tell me,
where's Adana? Don't worry, Cahal. Your daughter didn't fight this battle.
Que pariu, hein?
How are your wounds? Riddled with silver. They'll take days to heal. But things would have been far worse if you hadn't stepped in. I just did what I had to do. Nothing more. I honestly never thought I'd see your face again. Why'd you come back, Cahal? I was worried about Adana. When I heard the cairn was being targeted, I had to come back for her. You know I couldn't stay. Not after what I did to Rafik. I told you that your rightful place was at my side. And what you had done could be forgiven. No. You chose to abandon us. Me, the cairn, your daughter. Where is she, Rodko? With Ava. Working undercover at the biggest Indran site in the Pacific Northwest. The best option available to us after the failure of our last mission. Rodko, you let Adana infiltrate Indran? My fucking daughter? After what happened with her mother? Your daughter is the best undercover agent I have. We will not win our fight for Gaia without first bringing Indran down. And with your daughter on the inside, we're closer than ever. She may not fight like we do, but she's every bit as strong. You should respect that. The work she's doing inside Endron is absolutely vital. More so after what their private fucking army just did to us. I'm afraid her work won't be able to stop Endron from retaliating against us. Not after our last mission.
Your last mission? What do you mean?
You remember the old abandoned mine not far from here? Endron bought it and turned it into a training center for their new recruits. I launched an attack to wipe them out, but Tank Girl stopped us. The woman you saw in the exo during the attack, she drove us back.
Tank Girl, you call her? I encountered her during my last mission. She was trying to buy silver bullets from an arms dealer. That's where I learned she was planning an attack on the cairn.
Major Grainer. That's the name her men give her. But to us, she's Tank Girl. And she leads Endron's troops with about as much grace. Their attack on the cairn was their first wave of revenge for our attack on the training center. We managed to repel them this time, but it's only a temporary victory. They might return at any moment. And Endron just keeps recruiting soldiers.
Then we've got to go back to the mine and destroy their training center. It's the only way to buy the cairn any sort of safety. No matter how brief.
Go back? No. Not until I'm well again. Then we can strike.
Tell me about Idana. How have you trained her?
Just as I promised you. I trained her to be a warrior. I taught her everything she needed to fight, to defend herself, so that we wouldn't see a repeat of what happened to Ludmilla.
You say that, but she's working undercover inside Endron's walls. That doesn't sound like your kind of training.
Idana decided that she could best aid our struggle through more covert means. It took me some time to come around, but she was right. She's a talented infiltrator, just like her mother. Rest assured, though, Idana's just as much Garu as you or me. Her first change will come in time, no matter what path she chooses to take.
Tell me about Ava. How's she doing?
When you went into exile, she succeeded you as my lieutenant. She was ready and willing, but it was hardly a smooth transition. I was forced to make some concessions.
I can imagine. There are a lot of humans in the cairn. A lot more than when I was here.
Ava's lamb to mankind.
I'd heard about her group of activists. They're actually getting a lot of attention at the moment. Not sure if that's the best thing for the pack.
That's what I thought too. At first.
At first? So you've changed your mind about humans? That's a surprise.
A lot of things have changed in the past 5 years. Myself included. For the longest time, I never trusted humans. But then I saw how they fought. How they stood strong for what they believed in. I saw their potential. Even I had to admit that Ava was right. The humans have been stalwart allies in our fight for Gaia. And now you've seen firsthand what Endron is doing to us. Our ranks grow thinner every year. Ava's humans aren't afraid to put their lives on the line for the planet. What more could I ask for? Until I'm healed, there's no way we can make a move on the training center.
I'll take care of that goddamn training center myself. You know I can handle it on my own.
No. You're no longer a part of this pack. It's my responsibility.
And how long will it take for you to get there? Days? Weeks? If they return, the cairn will fall.
Huh. I'll think about it. Go pay your respects to your Fen and come back to me. Then we'll talk about the mine.
O clima aqui tá tenso aqui na nossa matilha. Mas é isso aí, galera. Vou ficando por aqui, né? Que tá cabuloso aqui o clima aqui. No próximo vídeo a gente vai ver o que vai acontecer, né? vamos conversar com a Ifen, mostrar respeito a ela e tal. E vamos atrás daquela mulher tanque lá, que é uma mulher feia, arregaçada, sem braço lá. Mas é isso aí, galera. Se curtiu o vídeo, dá um like, compartilha com os amigos, ativa o sininho para notificação. Dá um like nesse lobão bonito aí, ó, barbudo. E se inscreva no canal. Valeu, galera. Até o próximo vídeo. Falou!